to SmackDown Live, everybody. Hope you guys are having a great day and that you're ready for this episode of Universe Mode. Be sure to drop a like if you are excited for this episode or like any point of it. The crowd is ready to go. We are in Ohio. Let's start this episode of SmackDown Live. Alright, so we are going to be kicking off this episode of SmackDown Live with some triple threat action. Out first on his way to the ring, the Perfect 10, Ty Dillinger, again crowd favorite of course. And last time we saw him, he was in a match with Baron Corbin, and I believe he picked up the win. I don't remember exactly, I'd have to go back and check. These two have had some issues with each other over the last couple weeks. Corbin has had issues with a lot of people here on SmackDown Live lately, so it's really nothing new there for the Lone Wolf. But we're going to see who the third person in the matchup is very shortly. So Ty Dillinger in the ring, ready to go for this matchup, looking to pick up a win, of course. So Baron Corbin, once again the Lone Wolf, he just has issues with pretty much everybody on the SmackDown Live roster. And aside from his last match with Ty Dillinger, he was able to pick up the victory at Survivor Series against Stone Cold Steve Austin, who we saw again on Monday Night Raw last episode in the main event against Titus O'Neil. So Baron Corbin looking to continue the momentum that he has, again, picking up a win over a legend and Hall of Famer like Stone Cold Steve Austin. Is like, if he's gonna brag about anything, doing that would yield bragging, I would think. But so he's been justifying his actions of late. Corbin looking to get into a title picture here on SmackDown Live. As he gets into the ring, he's just eyeing Ty Dillinger again. He's had issues with Dillinger most recently. Hold on a minute. Alright, so making their Universe Mode debut, or 2K18 Universe Mode debut. We've seen him in 2K17 a bit when we did Friday Night Fury, but Eddie Guerrero, the legend and Hall of Famer, is here on SmackDown Live, pulling up to the stage in his signature car with the hydraulics. Crowd shocked and surprised about this one. I think Corbin and Dillinger are probably just as taken off guard by the appearance of Latino Heat Eddie Guerrero in the crowd. If they weren't into this triple threat matchup before, they definitely are now. Eddie, one of the all-time greats, probably, like, if I had to pick, he'd be in my top 10 of superstars all time. But we're going to see what Eddie can do first time here in 2K18. Now we're seeing him again. We saw him in 2K17 a little bit on Friday Night Fury when we had that Legends show going for a little while. And I do believe towards the end of that, I did mention that over the time of 2K18, Legends and people like that will be appearing on Raw or SmackDown. So Eddie Guerrero making his SmackDown Live debut, I guess, technically if you want to call it that. But Baron Corbin going right after Ty Dillinger. They have unfinished business as Guerrero looks to get the crowd into this matchup. Backdrop suplex by Baron Corbin. He's just looking to manhandle Dillinger and Guerrero. Knee to the midsection. Step up in Saguri. Oh, drop kick to Dillinger as he was just on the top rope. Eddie taking advantage again. Talk about opportunist. Eddie will take any chance he gets at picking up a victory right here. Goes for the rope on Corbin. Corbin kicks out at 2. Dillinger looking focused and looking right at Baron Corbin. Hits him with a backdrop suplex. Guerrero with the right hand blocked by Dillinger. Forearm of his own there. Again, big reversal by Eddie Guerrero. Hits him with a spinning drop, or a, spinning heel kick there. It's taken down. Corbin back to his feet. Eddie rolls out of the ring. Ty Dillinger in some trouble. The Lone Wolf in control of this matchup now early on. Takes Ty Dillinger out with the clothesline outside the ring. Eddie still on the other side. Again, triple threat rolls, they could be on the outside. No disqualification pretty much as well. Eddie finally back up to his feet. The crowd very excited about the return of Eddie Guerrero. Springboard maneuver, crossbody doesn't fully connect on Dillinger, just enough to stun him. I think Eddie Guerrero took the brunt of that attempt there. Eddie going up top. Corbin blocking that vertical suplex to Dillinger with one of his own, and a big top rope move outside of the ring by Eddie Guerrero. Again, not one to be afraid of going up top when needed. Baron Corbin in trouble. Looks like Guerrero's going for the three amigos. The three vertical suplexes. Hits the second one. Corbin's leg hit the barricade on that one. And a third suplex. Dillinger up to his feet. Looking to pick up the scraps of that assault by Eddie Guerrero, who's now in the ring. Definitely ecstatic about being here on SmackDown Live. Total backbreaker by Dillinger. Blocks the spinning heel kick, picks him up. Side Russian leg sweep to Eddie. Nice move there by the Perfect 10. Keeps his attention on Guerrero. Nice takedown there by Eddie. Going up top. Goes for the spinning senton instead of the frog splash. Must have saw Corbin still on the outside getting up to his feet. Again, Eddie, a veteran and a legend. Spots an opportunity when he sees one. Corbin with the chair takes out Dillinger. Throws it out of the ring. Focusing on Eddie Guerrero now. Into the pin. 1, 2, and now Eddie kicks out at 2. Blocks the right hand from the Lone Wolf. Nice drop kick. Corbin in trouble. Going for the frog splash into the pin on Corbin. 1, 2, and no, Corbin kicks out. Eddie thought he had him. Dillinger going for a pin attempt now on the Lone Wolf. Kicks out at 2 as well. Guerrero takes out the referee. Not a surprising statement there, actually, but Corbin picks up Dillinger, hits him with a short arm clothesline. Guerrero has Dillinger in the corner, drop kick right to the lower back. Both men out. Eddie with the spinning crossbody again to Dillinger. The referee finally getting up to his feet now. Blocks the kick there from Guerrero. 1 for good measure in return there to Dillinger. Guerrero setting up for 3 amigos. Now 1 for the Perfect 10. No. Dillinger reverses. Picks him up. Going for the... No, he's going for something else instead there. Goes for the neck breaker there on Corbin. Into the pin. 1, 2, and Corbin kicks out once again. Big clothesline there takes Guerrero down. Dillinger showing an aggressive side in this matchup. Nice snapmare to Eddie. 1 angled there to Baron Corbin into the cover again. Eddie on the outside, can't break it up. 2, and Corbin kicks out again. Sidesteps the drop kick. Going for the end of days. Into the pin. Eddie gets back into the ring just in time to break it up. Picks up Guerrero. Gets out of it. Inverted DDT there, planting Corbin. Big uppercut to Dillinger. Going for a cover now. 1, 2, and Dillinger kicks out again. And you guys not going down easily. It's not much of a surprise. Big uppercut takes Dillinger down once more. Corbin stirring on the outside. Just a foot right across the face of Dillinger. Corbin gets back in. Just for a move there. Inverted DDT by the Lone Wolf. Spinning heel kick takes Corbin down, doesn't fully connect, but still effective nonetheless. Guerrero focusing back onto the perfect 10. The only other one in the ring, picks Dillinger up. This is not even the main event of this episode of SmackDown Live. It's the first match. Big clothesline there by Dillinger once again, picks him up. Second one. Going for a third. Clothesline there is Dillinger. Eddie in trouble. Big right hand to tie. Corbin kick to the midsection. Another one. Side Russian leg sweep takedown. Dillinger in trouble. Going for a pin attempt. 1, 2, and Dillinger kicks out once more. Eddie with a takedown. Rolls up Corbin. 1, 2. And Corbin kicks out once again. Big right hand to the Lone Wolf. To the corner. Sidesteps the drop kick. Setting up Guerrero for the end of days. But no, Eddie gets out of it. Inverted DDT reversal. Huge reversal there by Latino Heat. Ty Dillinger up to his feet. Going for a third Three Amigos of the match. No, Dillinger reverses that one again. Dillinger going for the tiebreaker, and he connects. Eddie in trouble. Corbin up to his feet. Gets in just in time to break it up. And all three men putting it all on the line. Corbin now taken out with a neck breaker. Rolls out bottom rope. Dillinger focusing on the head of Guerrero. Big reversal there by Eddie. Onto the apron is Dillinger. No, big reversal. Sunset flat or power flip into the pin. 1, 2, and no, Eddie kicks out at the last second. Corbin on the apron. Eddie with another quick roll up. Corbin breaks it up in time. Drop kick right to the knee takes Corbin out. And reversing a vertical suplex. And the theme of this matchup there. Big step up enziguri by Guerrero. Corbin up to his feet. Blocks the right arm. Corbin onto the apron now. Takes him down. Turns his attention back to the perfect 10. Oh, atomic drop by Dillinger there. Eddie in some trouble now. Into the pin. 1, 2, and no, Guerrero kicks out. These guys not going down easily, that's for sure. Big drop kick back of the neck. Guerrero, huge reversal there. Takes him down, step up enziguri. Corbin on the outside. Eddie sees him, just waiting for Corbin to get in. Spinning heel kick takes him down. Eddie going up top one more time. Can he connect with the frog splash? And he does, into the pin on the Lone Wolf. 1, 2, 3, and no! Again, Baron Corbin, he showed this resiliency against Stone Cold Steve Austin. Takes him down. Corbin down and out once again. And a spinning heel kick to Dillinger, who's on the top rope. Eddie seeing what these two youngsters are made out of, not going down without a fight, of course. Drop kick to the knee of Dillinger. Elbow to the knee of Guerrero. Big reversal. Another spinning heel kick. Corbin still on the outside. You can see Guerrero is exhausted, climbing to the top a bit slower than usual. Dillinger not even stirring yet. Into the frog splash again. So we see the replay there. 1, 2, 3, and that is it. Eddie Guerrero in his Universe Mode return / SmackDown Live debut picks up a tremendous victory over Baron Corbin and Ty Dillinger. And it's great to see Eddie back in the ring. Got a taste of what it's like here on SmackDown Live with two of SmackDown Live's brightest superstars in Dillinger and Corbin, but Latino Heat is victorious. To start off things here on SmackDown Live, if you haven't liked this already, be sure to drop a like if you enjoyed this first matchup of the evening. Eddie gets to celebrate in his return. So we're going to move on to the next portion of the show. So we'll be right back, and we'll see you guys very shortly. Alright guys, welcome back to SmackDown Live. We are continuing on with the show. On his way to the ring with a microphone is the glorious one, Bobby Roode. Made his main roster debut at TLC in that ladder match to determine who will face the Intercontinental Champion next. Roode won that match, and the current Intercontinental Champion is a former adversary of his in Shinsuke Nakamura. Let's see what Roode has to say. At TLC, I made that ladder match glorious by winning the chance at becoming the next challenger for the Intercontinental Championship. Turns out later that night, an old foe of mine, Shinsuke Nakamura, defeated the Eater of Worlds Bray Wyatt and became the new Intercontinental Champion. And whether it was Bray or Shinsuke, I was going to face them. And whenever we have this Intercontinental Championship match, I want you all to know that it too will be glorious when I pin and destroy Shinsuke Nakamura again and become the new Intercontinental Champion. You guys saw what I did to Shinsuke Nakamura in NXT when I used his own move against him to become NXT Champion several months ago. I doubt he's forgotten that. I certainly haven't. It was one of the best matches of my career. And I know we're going to have another great match, but this time for the Intercontinental Championship. Hold on a minute. Shinsuke Nakamura coming out here to interrupt the glorious one. Not sure where Roode was going with that that last sentence, but Nakamura has heard enough. The Intercontinental Champion on his way to the ring. Let's see what Nakamura has to say. I certainly do remember our match for the NXT Championship months ago. I give you credit, Bobby. You may be the glorious one, but I'm the king of strong style. I am these people's Intercontinental Champion, and whenever we do have that match, your hand is not going to be raised at the end of it like it was last time. You seem so sure about that, Shinsuke, but I think you might have forgotten that I used your own move to defeat you. I might have hit you a bit too hard, that you might have forgotten that small detail. But the next time we meet in this ring, I am going to win again. Speaking of sounding so sure, you think you can beat me. You got lucky last time. You use sneaky tactics and other people's moves against them. That's how you pick up wins. I also remember what you did to Hideo Itami, tricking him into giving you a shot at the NXT Championship. But he got the better of you the second time around, which is why he's still NXT Champion right now. And the reason you're not even there. He knows your sneaky ways, Roode. Sneaky ways. As if you've never done that in your career, Nakamura. We all have those moments of desperation where we need to get the job done, and we'll do anything to get it done. Using your move against you was my way of putting you away for good. Standoff between the two right now. Roode just glaring at Nakamura. Listen, Shinsuke. These people might not believe it, you may not believe it, but I do have some respect for you. We had a great match, and I know we'll do it again, but just know, you're not going to be Intercontinental Champion for much longer, because I will continue to make SmackDown Live glorious with that title. Suit yourself, Bobby. I might have some tricks up my sleeve the next time we get in this ring. So just know, keep your head safe. You may want to wear a helmet or something next time we meet. Because you got to be careful. I might kick it off for good and put you away for good as well. I know it's a little pattern here with you. You're taking my words, spinning them in your own weird, creepy sounding way, trying to get into my head and under my skin. But just know, Shinsuke, this is not working. You don't intimidate me. You never have, and you never will. These people do look excited for our next encounter. I'm going to put you away for good, Roode, whether you like it or not. I'm the new Intercontinental Champion, and I plan on staying the Intercontinental Champion for as long as I please. So good luck trying to beat me again. Alright, these two having harsh words. You basically got a summary of their history down in NXT. It's going to be a great matchup once we figure out when their next clash will be. But we're going to move on to tonight's main event. Alright, main event time here on SmackDown Live. Once again, if you haven't dropped a like yet, be sure to do so. Just ahead of this women's division matchup to close the show. On her way to the ring, always bringing that glow, no pun intended, is Naomi. This will be a #1 contenders match for the SmackDown Live Women's Championship. The winner of this will go on to face the SmackDown Live Women's Champion Lita at the Royal Rumble. So that is a confirmed matchup for the Royal Rumble pay-per-view in several weeks. We would assume that the previous matchup, or that previous segment with Nakamura and Roode, that match for the Intercontinental Championship will also take place at the Royal Rumble. It's not confirmed yet, but whoever wins this matchup in this main event tonight will go on to face Lita at the Royal Rumble. So Naomi looking to send a message to the current champion by earning a shot and a victory here tonight. We're going to see who Naomi's opponent is, though. Crowd into this matchup, looking forward to it, and it looks like Naomi's opponent tonight will be the Princess of Staten Island, Carmella. Not the most liked woman on the SmackDown Live roster, but she gets the job done when she's in the ring. Last time I think that we saw her, aside from in a match, she was at ringside for Enzo and Big Cass in during their feud against the Wyatt family. We haven't seen Enzo and Cass since then. We should probably go check and see what's up with those two. But Carmella looking to earn a shot at the SmackDown Live Women's Championship here tonight in the main event. So if Carmella versus Naomi, winner faces Lita at the Royal Rumble. Again, that'll be in, I think, 2 or 3 weeks time. So we have quite a while to go as we get this matchup underway. A big slap to the face of Naomi by Carmella. Just offensive flurry by the Princess of Staten Island. Right off the bat, Naomi with the big reversal elbow to the face, catches the leg. Carmella with the reversal of her own. Naomi in trouble. Nice corkscrew takedown of Carmella there. Naomi, one of the most athletic women on the roster, whether it's Raw, SmackDown, or NXT. Naomi could bring it with the best of them. Carmella, big knee to the back of the head, takes Naomi down quickly. Carmella looking to earn a shot at the title. So is Naomi. Kicks to the midsection. Oh, and a big super kick there. Naomi in trouble early in this matchup. Big reversal takedown of Carmella, going right after the left leg. Single leg Boston Crab locked in. Naomi looking to put this match away quickly. Carmella turns over, pushes Naomi off. Gets out of that submission maneuver. Big takedown there. Naomi only gotten a little bit of offense plus that submission attempt in so far. Carmella definitely showing a more aggressive side in her offense. Another takedown by Naomi, going for this thing like Boston Crab once again. Carmella looking to crawl towards the ropes. this time as she is a bit closer. She turns over again. Gets out of that second submission attempt. Quick roll up by Carmella. Naomi's hands are both under the rope there, forcing the rope break. Kick to the midsection. Naomi in some trouble. Kicks and stomps again. Big forearm by Naomi there. Hurricane Rana takedown of Carmella. Picks her up. Oh, big reversal there. Off the ropes. Basement slide drop kick. Carmella in control now. Naomi gets up quickly after that, surprisingly. Big clothesline incoming. No, Naomi just tosses Carmella over the top of right in front of the announce table. Follows that up with some nice dance moves. Big takedown again. Naomi in some trouble now. Both women outside the ring. The match cannot be won outside. Needs to end via pinfall or submission. The referee's count is almost at 4. Into the ring apron again. Rib first goes Naomi. Gets tossed back in. Count of 5. Carmella up to her feet. Is going for the code of silence, it seemed, but Naomi blocks it. Into the pin. Oh no, into inverted rings of Saturn almost. Locked in. Carmella in trouble. Has a lot of pressure on the neck and the arms. Carmella gets out of it. Knees to the face of Naomi. Damage might have been done though. She's going for a move there. Naomi blocks it. Carmella, huge reversal. Nice takedown. Picks her up. Naomi now the one in trouble. Big forearm smash. Nearly knocking Naomi out cold. Carmella now just bragging. She needs to stay on the offensive and put Naomi away if she wants to face Lita at the Royal Rumble for the SmackDown Live Women's Championship. Naomi now the one taunting. Big reversal that cost her there. Another clothesline, this time into the corner. Carmella in control. Drop kick right to the face. Naomi in trouble. Into the corner she goes. Big forearm smash. Picks her up. Another elbow right to the face. Going after the head mostly now. Dragon Screw takedown by Naomi. Carmella, big reversal. Into the corner once more. Setting Naomi up, looking for the code of silence again. Gets it locked in. But Naomi's feet were both under the rope. Got lucky with her ring positioning there. Carmella hold on, but had to break it up after a couple seconds, or barely even 1 second actually. Big reversal. Naomi now. And big takedown. Into the cover now. 1, 2, and no. Carmella kicks out again. These two women putting on a clinic. Naomi thought she put her away. Naomi now a little bit more of an aggressive and vicious side to her offense. In the latter part of this match, I'm trying to put your opponent away. You gotta do just about anything to do so. Oh, Thez press by Naomi. Big right hands raining down on Carmella's face. This crowd chanting for Naomi, looking for her to become victorious. That'd be an interesting matchup, Naomi versus Lita. Probably a dream match in some people's books. Crossbody from the second rope. Carmella. Takedown again. Kick to the midsection. Naomi stirring, trying to get at least a reversal in. Oh, targeting the arm now. Nice. Roll through there. Arm drag. And another sunset flip. Into that submission maneuver. Carmella in trouble. And Carmella is forced to tap. Naomi wins this matchup by way of submission. She's the new #1 contender for Lita's SmackDown Live Women's Championship. These two women put on a great matchup. Carmella could have probably put her away with the Code of Silence, but Naomi got lucky with her ring placement, as we mentioned before. Naomi had this submission maneuver locked in. Carmella had nowhere to go, and she was forced to tap out. Naomi picks up this huge win. She will face Lita at the Royal Rumble. Taking no credit away from Carmella, though, she put on one heck of a matchup. We're going to see if this... honestly, I think even though Carmella lost this matchup, we might put her in that match as well and make it a triple threat match. I know we're stacking the odds against Lita even more now, but yeah, we're actually going to... That was a great showing by Carmella, so I think we're going to put her in that matchup as well to make it a triple threat match, a little bit more interesting for the Royal Rumble. But that'll wrap up things here from SmackDown Live. If you guys enjoyed, be sure to leave a like, comment, share, subscribe, and all that fun stuff, and we will see everybody next time.